Yeah. Oh man. Hey, you gotta chill with that shit. So that shit
So
funny,
Prescott and the
nigga.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
The last two.
At the 28-yard line.
Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact,
Is
the
it bad for
discussion
him?
we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's good. Yeah.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
Yep.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit
You said what?
extra to
Yeah.
get it out to his receiver. Ends up
Placement different this year though.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
One 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Hurts. And that's incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
You hear that?
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Go, get out there. Hey, go, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pickens on the slant. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. We got 46. 26.
Now Prescott.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He even hit him hard.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S.
That was not nothing. That's crazy.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
That's
but
wild.
still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
What are you doing?
They begin with a run by Barkley. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Lucky I bumped that nigga. I bumped it.
When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw.
Ain't no way.
That's complete.
That's crazy.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this one closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And this ball
yeah.
Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Locked incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
She cool right now.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. We're going to 54. Why is it? We're going 47. We're going kill.
Here's Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, kill. We're going 46.
Prescott to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got this to Pickens. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Fucking.
I'd say that it's fair to say
That's wild.
nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Switch it, hey. We're going to 54. Why is? We're going 47. We're going kill. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why is? 26.
Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts on the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Go Silver, ready? Silver.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kylan Granson from 10 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing, Prescott. He hits Blue. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We're going to 52.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
What?
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Yeah, here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Hey, check for it in. What do you think?
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete.
That's a TI, bro.
And they turn it over.
Right.
The Cowboys here unable to convert.
I'm helping the all the way to
And that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes. You're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated. That's a run. Inside the 20. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
All that blown up by DeMarvion Overshown. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance, and then they end up winning this game.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Barkley is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Huh? Why you ain't reading that?
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Man, last one. And I'm done.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Man, last one. Go ahead. Maybe.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
David Goggins would.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's why you on the phone. Send it. That's why you on the phone, because you're not doing nothing. Be productive like you told me. You ain't got anything. So I'm saying something that you want to do. Yeah, don't look bad. I'm gonna take out the trash. Oh yeah. Okay. Depressed. Yeah. Tom like a stepchild now. Yeah, he don't be tripping off the baby. I was worried about that. I feel like cats kill babies. Yeah. They suck the life out of babies. Nah. The club. You're gonna get your ass whooped. Cause you ain't going to no club. For what? She gonna get beat up, huh? I'll really pull up on you though if you did something like that. With the baby. Like that, you need to come. You need to come outside. Take care of your baby. With a daddy pouch and everything, a little carrier. Tom in the tub. In the tub. Look.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops? Talking about it, don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer.
Huh? TV knowing, huh?
This ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Jump man, touch hands. We about to bump in. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time. It's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch story, getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play word safe. Told him Bella feel his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get ready to catch him on the plug. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Just short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Who up in y'all series?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link.
Damn.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
For a touchback.
Warm that water, because I didn't drink it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. Swerve.
Dak gonna put it up right away.
Oh,
What an inauspicious
that
start.
was
It's
crazy.
intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Devontae Smith. And he will
I don't call that on you, though.
There's a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Man in motion is Brown. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So you've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught.
That is good.
C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offense is in the NFL.
Yeah, that was a dive, Klein.
It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts to the air on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
63. Hey, 73.
Second down throw for Hurts. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Great.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike.
She picked up her own pacifier.
Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a
She
lot
just
of
picked it
pressure
up
on your
with her
coaches
hand.
to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a
Yeah.
field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So on
That was a dot, bro.
on Braden Mann to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Oh, a miss hit there off the side of his foot.
Yes,
That
you
will
do.
hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Yeah, Reed. See me, I'm enjoying myself. Enjoy yourself. How about I drop you off at the gym tomorrow? Yeah, I'll drop you off at the gym tomorrow. Shut up, T.
Hey, kill. 47. Here go 46. Here go 46.
Prescott on first down. Out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
You visiting your mom in Texas? Oh, yeah?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, Prescott. He got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys. They'll throw again. Dak. Forced to his right.
I'll throw it away.
Eat this one, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
56-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here is Shipley on the return. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Using the pop pass. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On 2nd down, Hurts.
Yeah.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
1 quarter in the books. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hurts to throw.
Mm.
Got his man.
Okay.
Middle of the end zone. Frank Alcantara. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Under.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
47. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's
What?
thrown right side, but incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Prescott again. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the folks from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
What's wrong?
To the air again. Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 47. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Avery Williams on the return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the block there. No gain on that screen pass. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Now he's free.
It's on the wrong person.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First down, Prescott. He'll be forced outright. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trying to pick this one up on the grass. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
You know, it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Under. We're going to 52. We're going 46.
Second down, Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Third down, 3 to go.
47. We got 46. And 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. On the move left.
What?
Try to
Yeah, underthrew it too.
That's
Crazy.
But here we find the
That nigga underthrew it,
plans
bro.
sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Yeah, there we go. I check line. We're going to 54. Why is? We're going 47.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Lou, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up first and goal. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Third and goal for Prescott. That one, take it in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Hey, Quan. Quan. You remember that play?
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Yo. Hey, Quan. You remember that play?
7 seconds, all that remains till halftime. And the kick is away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
You ain't got no hands, man. I don't know what to tell you.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass.
I already knew that was a play.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to
yeah.
get in and get forward for a pickup of about 8 points.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Eagles, first down. 63. First and 10.
To the air again. Hurts.
Oh.
That'll be taken in by Buck. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First down.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job.
We're taking notes, too.
They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Yep.
Prescott on first down. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line. We're going to 54. We're going 46, 47.
They'll throw again. Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
4 yards to go. Yeah, bring it on. I check point.
We're trying to get this one on the ground.
Oh,
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
7 yards. Brings up fourth down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds. They get the conversion with a gain
stop it,
of
bro.
22. 5 yards from the house.
You gotta stop it, nigga. I will.
We'll try the right side this time. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. at best.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Oh, man.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has
That's
stood out
funny.
the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way.
I mean, I ran the same play like 4 times on one drive.
So now
Oh,
after
no.
the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
No, I did run it more than I ran it about. Ooh, I just changed the play up. Well, that route, yeah.
Hurts to the air on first down. And it's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. Will go right and find his running back.
That's crazy.
Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. A first down throw for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
18 on the game again. And another first down.
Oh.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Left side, caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
You want a snack?
To the air again. Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. For no
You say you hungry.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch.
Nice, got.
Move the chains.
Again, Prescott to the air. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently.
Yeah.
Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Prescott again.
Hmm.
Got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to
That's
hold
okay.
on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game.
Yeah, that's
Oftentimes
okay.
it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
You said what?
Off the play fake. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
You say you think it's what?
1st and 10 at the
Huh.
34-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Same play.
Left side.
Maybe you talking about the same play.
A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
We'll just say old shit. Bring old shit to a new Madden.
Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now, on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught left side by
Oh
Golladay.
my god.
And he's going to
What?
get out of bounds with the 1st scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's Goddard in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now
He's going for a field goal.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
Should have went for it, nigga.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Sound like you're having a tough time, T.
Here is first and 10.
Fuck.
That's a timeout.
Oh my
Dallas,
gosh.
it's their second, and we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On second down, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They were trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, my God. That is crazy.
And no return on this one.
Yeah.
And take
Eagles take over first and 10 at the 47-yard
This nigga at the 47. Oh, that's crazy.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Oh, hell no.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play.
Why?
Throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Bro, that's crazy. Alright. Alright, man.
It's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kair Elam. And now he loses the football.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And
Let's
he's
see what you're doing.
up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
There we go, 47. There we go, kill. 26.
Prescott on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
There we go, 46.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Dak. Pass caught. Left side. It's complete. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
There's that man again. Another catch.
Huh?
And they're going to be set up now.
You
As he's
you what?
down at the 5-yard
Oh,
line.
I'm about to get a
It's a gain of 29.
like
And goal.
Well, they certainly
like
aren't
10
wasting
minutes.
any time marching down the field. I mean, you only
Yeah.
need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
You hear? Translate.
To throw is Dak. He's got it at the 3.
Oh no.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second down, Prescott. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
And now a very bold call here in overtime. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it an 8-point lead. To the air again. Prescott.
No.
Blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
That's crazy. I already knew he was going to go for it.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime.
This nigga.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased down bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On the run to the right. He'll take off again.
Oh.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You want her?
Do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes it pay.
Aww.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got a tight end, Calcaterra, to the left.
You wanted her?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
She going back to
Devontae
sleep.
Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but
Screen.
because they haven't been able
Watch out
to
for the
get
screen.
any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine
We at like
where
5.
the ball is
We
going
probably at 5. I ain't
before
gonna
the ball is
catch.
snapped. And you could see with how
It's 37 to
fast he met the
31.
back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be the 1st down. A pickup of 9.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they will take him down at the the 20-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh my God. He scored a touchdown.
Tie the game, they've got a chance to win it right here.
This defense took the field knowing that a stop would get them this win. They don't come up with it. They surrender the matching touchdown here in overtime. And now, with this extra point, Mike, the game is over.
So,